best club in Har-Ber. Now, I need you to listen hard, and I will talk loud, but I need you not to talk. Okay? And listen, because I got some important things to tell you. The first thing is, I have your cards if you want to be a member, but you have to give me $5 and you have to fill out a form. So I may not have time to do this for you today, but my room is on your slip of paper. It is C215. You come by my room with $5, you will fill out this piece of paper, and you will be a member. If you don't have a card next October for our next meeting, your teacher will not let you out of class. So it's very important for you to get a card in these next few weeks. Now, let's just go on to what we do in the International Club. Are you listening? In the International Club, the main thing we do is have fun. We have activities. The first activity that we have is we're going to be going to the Tulsa Zoo. In 1 month, in November the 2nd, we'll be going to the Tulsa Zoo. If you want to go to Tulsa Zoo, you need to sign up later when the German students are finished. You need to go back to the back and put your name on there. That's all you need to do. Another thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be having the Christmas party to end all Christmas dances. Yeah. I'm not kidding. You will not want to miss this. Okay, listen.
How many people went last year? Raise your hand if you went last year. It's really fun. It's bigger than the school dances for the most part. And hey, one other thing I need to tell you too. So if you're coming to the dance or you're doing whatever, all these different activities that she's talking about between now and the next meeting, you have a month, you need to stop past your room, pay $5, get your little card, and then you can be a participant in the different activities that we're going to be taking place. By the way, she didn't say this. This is one thing that she didn't add yet, but she will during the Christmas meeting. The Christmas dance party is only for us. And so it's kind of exclusive, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great time. And there were a lot of people there last year.
There was. We have a professional DJ with lights, with a light show and everything. It is something you won't want to miss. But anyway, another thing that we do in the International Club is we do community service. We want to help other people. We are going to participate in a volunteer community service on October the 26th, downtown Springdale. That's a Saturday. It's called Salsa Fest, Arkansas Salsa Fest, and it's a dance party down on Emma Street. And so if you want to volunteer, if you need volunteer hours, if you need community service hours, I want you to sign up for that. And I'll give you more information about that later. So, what I'm going to talk to you about now is I would like to introduce to you our special guests. And if you're talking, I need you to listen, okay? These are people who came from Germany all the way to the United States for a few weeks to experience our culture, experience our school. Maybe some of you have already met them. And they are going to present their country to you on a PowerPoint. And I want you all to give them a very, very big hand and your best attention.
Before they come up, I want to add one thing. If you look around, there's over 100 of you here. There's well over 100. And also, there are cameras. Hey, listen, I'm talking to you. Please pay attention. They are not going to be able to speak very loudly. They do not have a microphone. It's going to be difficult for them to speak, so you need to pay very close attention. And if you need to talk to your neighbor, you need to do so very quietly. Because you'll notice we're also being videotaped, so we want to represent Har-Ber well. Thank you.
Here you can see the German flag. These are the national colors from Germany, and it creates from the revolution from 1848 with Napoleon.
These are our contents today. We want to show you and talk about facts about Germany, the typical about Germany, and about Berlin, our capital, where we come from and where we're living, and our school, the Gustav Heinemann Oberschule.
So, Germany is in the middle of Europe. Here you can see it. In the north, it's the North Sea and the Baltic Sea. In the east, it's Poland and Czech Republic. On the south, Austria and Switzerland. And on the west, France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Netherlands. And consists of 16 regions. Our capital is Berlin. We come from Berlin, and the surface there is 357,021 square kilometers, and the population 81.89 million.
There you can see our capital, Berlin, where we're from, and the other countries around Germany. The Baltic Sea is located between Central and North Europe. It is connected with the North Sea, and it has a high salt water content, and it was developed 1200 years ago. Now it is a popular vacation destination with beautiful views.
Typical German. I think it's typical Bavarian, but it's the most population part of Germany, except Berlin. Today, people wear craft parties and events. For a long time ago, it was a working clothes. The Allianz Arena is opened in 2005, the soccer stadium in Munich. And the home of the team Bayern München. It glows in the dark colors of the team red. Traditional white sausage have to be eaten before 12 a.m. It's made with pig and veal meat and a fresh beer. It's a typical Oktoberfest beer.
Yes, here are some facts about Berlin, where we are from. Berlin has a part from 892 square kilometers. We have, I think right now we have 3.5 million. I think 3.5, 3 is a little bit old, the number, but so we are now a little bit more.
So there's almost the entire population of Arkansas in this one city. Very big, very big.
So we have everyone live close together.
Yes.
And yes, Berlin have had an interesting history because Berlin was divided into two parts. I think it was 10 years ago. And yes. And the whole city right now is divided into 12 parts. So, yes. We have the whole Berlin, and then are some parts of Berlin like a little states. So, yes, this is true. So, the river, the most popular river in Berlin is Spree. From Spree, you can make sightseeing. There goes to the center of Berlin. So, yes. And as a picture, you can see Berlin at night. It's more of the center of Berlin. We all live a little bit at the other part, so at the end.
Suburbs? Not in the center, but
Yes,
outside.
outside it's Berlin.
Okay.
So, but here you can see the center. In the middle, you can see the Fernsehturm, the highest building. You can go inside and take a view over Berlin. Berlin, by night.
Yeah, this is the Berlin Wall. It separates Berlin East and West Berlin from the 13th of August 1961 until the 9th November 1989. It was the border between the Russian sector and the American, English, and French group It was built in the Cold War. And Berlin was after the Second World War was divided because the power of the three countries to be Germany, Russia, American, English, and French. People from East Germany had to get snapped up. There was a big strike of nothing, like the desert, with no vegetation, with watchtower, mines, barbed-wire fences, the same area and soldiers who has the order to shoot all the troops. Many people died on the war shooting. Anyway, thousands of people came to West Germany by building tunnels under the wall with tools and fences overhead from other people who smuggled the East German people, for example, in first West Berlin. They risked their lives to help other people.
So the Brandenburg Gate, we call it Brandenburger Tor, is nearly 200 years old. But it was built, I think in 200 years ago. And right now it's a symbol that Berlin is together. So like I told you, Berlin was divided into two parts, and the Brandenburg Gate was in the center where the wall stands. So at the Brandenburg Gate, there were first people who came over the wall and beat each other from east to west Berlin. And the Brandenburg Gate was divided and was disturbed in the Second World War. So it isn't the old one, it's a copy. So yes, it's a little bit sad, but okay. Yes, so on the top of the Brandenburg Gate you can see the Har-Ber.
Yes, in the picture you can see the statue, and on the top of the Brandenburg Gate is a Har-Ber, and this is a symbol for the war, I think in 1800.
This is a lifestyle
German architect. The right side is 47 meters high. And the area 13,290 square meter. And yeah, the district from the site and many sites in this district is perimeter. And yeah, in the Second World War, the Reichstag was for Second World War, the Reichstag was burned down in 1933, but nobody knows which person has done it. And after this, Hitler was very popular and mighty. And since 1944, became the second world president of Germany.
In the picture, you can see some museums. It's like an island called Museumsinsel, and there are a lot of famous museums, and a lot of tourists want to visit these museums, and it's in the central of
And the museum islands are little too. And the first museum was built there in 1830. It's called the Old Museum. And the second museum was in 1859, the New Museum. And the third museum was of National Gallery in 1876. The first museum was the Har-Ber Museum in 1904. And the last museum on this island was the Har-Ber German Museum, and it was now opened 1930.
I want to tell you something about our German school. power.